Well, we got to get to this headline we've been following. Developing tonight, we're learning new details about the shooting of a Tippecanoe County judge and his wife, as well as the 5 people charged in the alleged conspiracy.
Lots of twists and turns in this story, so listen up. Rich Nye is here to explain the shooting that apparently is connected to a case in the judge's court. Rich.
Right. One of the 5 people who is now charged was set to go on trial in that judge's courtroom just 2 days before the shooting. Judge Steve Meyer and his wife Kim are recovering after being shot in their home Sunday afternoon. Court records tell us the shooter fired shots from their porch right through their front door. Judge Steve Meyer and his wife Kimberly say that someone knocked on the door of their home in Lafayette Sunday afternoon. Judge Meyer did not open the door. The person said they were looking for their dog. As soon as the judge replied, the shooter fired shots through the door, hitting the judge in the arm and his wife in the hip. Thomas Moss was scheduled to go on trial 2 days after the shooting for being a serious violent felon with a gun, intimidation, criminal recklessness, and domestic battery. Court records say Moss is a high-ranking member of the Indiana chapter of the Phantom Motorcycle Club, which claims to be outlaw. Moss is also associated with the Vice Lords gang. Investigators believe Rayland Ferguson is the shooter. Court records say he was captured on surveillance video approaching the judge's house wearing a white mask. Police believe he also came to the house 2 days earlier with a fake food order. Ferguson is a business partner of Moss, and they are both alleged members of the Vice Lords. Blake Smith allegedly bought the gun used in the shooting. The Phantom Motorcycle Clubhouse is allegedly his residence. Amanda Millsap is charged with bribery. She allegedly offered the victim in Moss's trial a $10,000 bribe not to testify. Police also believe Ferguson went to the victim's home in Pennsylvania earlier this month and knocked on the door with that same white mask. And Zanata Greer is the owner of the car that police say was used to drive to the judge's house and also to Pennsylvania. And also today, Indiana Supreme Court Chief Justice Loretta Rush hosted a security webinar with 200 Indiana judges. She updated them on this case, and a security expert answered their questions and addressed concerns as we look at judicial security now throughout the state.
Yeah, valid concerns.
For sure.
All right, Rich, thank you.